And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
So in now for the Angels, number 18.
The first baseman, number 18.
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and 2 here.
Ball.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Kevin Pillar. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And the batter now. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Struck him out looking. Big time 3rd strike to end the inning against a real threat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting.
Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill here today, number 64. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Luis Garcia. This to center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 3rd.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And now it's Juan Yepes. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Over to first, and he saved. Right-hander kick steals. That one hammered center field. Back there. And that is gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Jose Tena. He'll do it himself. Inning over. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Strike on the inside corner. And a count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. One away. Here's Joe Adele. One down, base is empty.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And here is number 38. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Nunez whips it to first. And he's out.
Now back, number 18.
And now the first baseman, number 18. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. One now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2 spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and now up for Washington, Travis Blankenhorn. The 1-1. Good eye right there. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is filled up. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Riley Adams digging in for the Nationals. Next offering way off the plate. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Adams off of first with 2 away. Check swing went around, and now 2-2. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
And now the right fielder, Alex Call. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Struck him out looking. So the Nats leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brandon Drury to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Angels strand one, and they trail it here 2-1. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. The 1-1.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Juan Yepes getting ready to hit. 2-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And the righty deals. That's to third. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mickey Moniak. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Ground ball could be two. Flips it. Nunez over to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Doubled his first time up. Adell, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him. Two gone now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Next to hit, number 38. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Weems looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Number 18 up next for the Angels. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Third out. Angels leave one. They're down 2-1. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the third baseman, number 8. Swings and misses. 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now it's even up. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. kicks and fires. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's even up. Hit hard, base hit. Young rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well done, drives in the run. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Nunez. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late. Slides, but it gets by him. Adams around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and let.
Carson Fulmer takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Nunez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now Alex Call. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Call started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And here's a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We've played 4. It's the Nationals 4 and the Angels 1. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jordan Weems.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And the batter now, number 18.
Leading off the first baseman, number 18.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter,
So up next, number 9.
Zach Neto.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. And a 2-1 on the way. Popped in the air. Left field. Wood moving under it. And the inning is over. No runs. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Two now. And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Juan Yepez. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Next offering is down low. That one missed. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. And now up for Washington, number 8. Yepez on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
The pitch. And that one is inside. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, left field, down the line. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Adell. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yepes makes the catch. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Nationals 4 and the Angels 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Travis Blankenhorn. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Just missed. That's a strike. 2-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Adele moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing across. No base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eduardo Salazar. And now, number 38.
Eduardo Salazar.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Now here is number 18. Just missed. The wind and the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And another ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Derek Law gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here's Kevin Pillar. The next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Runner around third. Nunez with a relay home. In there. He's safe.
The left fielder.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. And the pitch. Pillar over at second, 1 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
The 2-1. In the air, left field. Wood under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the National. Roansy Contreras into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Moore, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And a 1-2. Popped up. That's out number 2. And right back to the mound. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Angels 3. New pitcher on here, Robert Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. same side he throws from.
Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and now one away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And now 2-2. This one popped up right side. Makes the grab out. Number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And here's the catcher, Matt Theis. 1 for 3. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels held in check. They still trail it here 4-3. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Matt Moore.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next pitch is outside. And that misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Goes down looking.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Third baseman, number 8.
Number 8, the next to hit. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada up and throwing. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Adele makes the catch, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Finnegan.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Here's the second baseman, number 38. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Whips it to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So in now for the Angels, number 9.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Kevin Pillar. Ball to strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.